In the last video, we talked about what it means to live intentionally, to live by design, not by default. But here's the question. How do you know what the design should even look like? It starts with something most people never talk about or take the time to define: your personal values. In this video, we'll explore what values really are, why they matter, and how to uncover the ones that are truly yours, not just ones you've absorbed from others. Our values are like a compass. They point us in the direction we want to go in life, even when the path isn't quite clear. Without them, it's like sailing without a map. You drift wherever the wind will take you. Stephen Covey, in The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, put it beautifully: begin with the end in mind. That end isn't about money, titles, or external measures of success. It's about whether your actions reflect what mostly matters to you. Here's the truth. A lot of us never stop to think about our values. We inherit them from family, culture, or workplace environments, but rarely pause to ask, do these values actually belong to me? I'll give you an example. Early in my career, I thought success meant long hours and constant busyness, because that's what everyone around me valued. But after a while, I realized I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't spending time with family, I wasn't learning new things, and I wasn't taking care of my health. What was happening? My actions were aligned with values that weren't actually mine. Once I clarified my real values, all about growth, balance, and contribution, I began to make decisions that felt right, not just look right on paper. Think about it. If you value family, but your calendar is 90% full of work meetings, you'll feel disconnected. If you value creativity, but you never give yourself space to create, you'll feel stuck. If you value freedom, but you structure your life around obligations, you feel trapped. This is why clarifying values is the foundation of intentional living. Without clarity, you'll always be pulled in too many directions. So how do you actually figure out your personal values? Here's a simple 3-step exercise. Step 1, reflect on the peak moments. Think about times when you felt truly alive or proud. What was happening? Which values were present? For example, if you felt proud when helping a friend in need, maybe generosity or service is a core value for you. Step 2, notice your frustrations. Our negative emotions are also teachers. When you feel angry or stressed, often it's because a value is being violated. If you get upset when someone cancels plans last minute, maybe reliability or respect is a key value for you. And finally, step 3, list and prioritize. Write down all the values that resonate. Things like honesty, balance, health, growth, curiosity, freedom. Then circle your top 5. Prioritizing is important because if everything is a core value, then nothing really is. Here's the trick. When you're done, ask yourself, if I had to give up everything else, would I still hold onto this value? If the answer is yes, that's the true core value. Now, once you've clarified your values, the key is alignment. It's not enough to just know them. You have to let them shape your daily choices. For example, if health is a top value, that might mean saying no to late nights so you can prioritize rest. If learning is a value, maybe you set aside 20 minutes every day to read or listen to a podcast. If family is a value, you might block time in your calendar every week that's not negotiable to spend valuable time with your family or playing with your kids. The real power of values is that they make decision making much easier. Instead of asking, what should I do? You ask, which option best reflects my values? So here's my challenge to you. Take 15 minutes today, sit quietly and write down your top 5 values. Put them somewhere visible, your desk, your phone, even your bedroom mirror, and then notice how your actions align or don't align with those values. Living intentionally doesn't happen by accident. It starts with clarity. In our next episode, we'll build on this by taking your values and turning them into meaningful goals. That's where intentional living really starts to shape your future. If this video gave you something to think about, hit the like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching.